The Inspire Project has become one of the most recognized organizations within the Savannah, Georgia community, whose mission is to empower and motivate young men in the community to reach their goals by providing leadership and positive direction in order to ease their transition into adulthood. Comprised of a group of black male Savannah natives, the Inspire Project is on the verge of national popularity.
Project Inspire was birthed from a phone call, honestly. President Torrance, he called me one day about a dream that he'd had, with an idea that he'd had regarding us going back and talking to students because we recognize the clear deficiency in the youth in our very own community. And granted that we're from here and we've gone off into various places in the world and been educated and had different experiences and things like that, we would be absolutely remiss to not come back and reach down to those younger than us and try to teach them some of those same principles and some of those same knowledges and utilities and things like that that we've gained through the years and through growing up, through school and work experience and various things like that.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
And about
Project Inspire means that someone has a chance to do things that I wasn't able to do when I was a child. I know when I was younger, we didn't have anyone to look up to that just wanted to help us. We had to either have a big brother or a big sister or a big cousin. Project Inspire, we're trying to change that, where you have people that actually, that's all they do. That's their job, to actually help people out, tell them what they don't know.
I got involved with Project Inspire by going down my Twitter page one day and seeing one of my friends post that they were looking for mentors for young men in the community. I automatically gravitated towards the opportunity and took advantage of it. Project Inspire to me means being that advocate and being that mentor in the community and serving as that role model and stressing the importance of education. It's important that we find people in the community to serve as these leaders to get these kids ready for the adult life in that whole transition from adolescence to college and all the necessary steps that are going to be taken throughout that transition.
Since Project Inspire has such small, grassroots, humble beginnings, we look to leave a legacy behind of young men that just ultimately cared. You know, anybody can do anything for a dollar amount, but the fact of the matter is we got this together at times when it required out of our pockets, but prior to that it cost us nothing to reach back and give back to these people. When we think about Project Inspire, we look forward in the future of having things like children's homes, being the umbrella for a larger and other grassroots type nonprofit organization for the same mentoring young men and mentoring young women, health groups, things of that matter. Our thing is when I look back and think about what I want my obituary to say, I don't want there to ever be a situation where it was like, I made a lot of money or I discovered something that may have changed lives. That's all fine and good. I want it to be that I cared, that I went out there, I saw a problem, and we started working on it. We may not be able to do everything right now in one lifetime, but the same people that reached down to help me upbring my mindset, I'd like to look back on some of those same people and be like, yeah, I took what you gave me and transferred it to someone else, and look where they are now. I want to make that dash on my tombstone really count. That's the legacy I like to leave behind.